everybody, welcome to Dishing with Stephanie's Dish. Today we are making chicken piccata. We are taking chicken tenderloins. You can also use chicken breasts and pound them out, but ain't nobody got time for that, so I'm going faster. I'm going to add some flour and I'm going to season it up with a little bit of salt. And I'm going to shake everything in my bag. I'm going to heat up some oil, and I'm using a cast iron skillet, but you can use any skillet that feels good. And I'm going to put these tenderloins in my skillet to brown for about 3 minutes each side. The way you can tell your oil is hot enough, you get a little water. Oh, there we go. It's getting hot now. All right, so I'm just going to cook these tenderloins 3 minutes aside. One more little bit here. Then I'm going to set the chicken aside and I'm gonna make a really easy pan sauce. Okay, our chicken is browned. I'm gonna go ahead and set it aside. So I'm gonna turn my skillet down a little bit. I'm gonna add some butter and my garlic. I've got about 3 big cloves. Get all of these little bits that are in the pan scraped up before I add my broth, because all of these little bits are going to give us this delicious sauce. And our broth with the butter, with the garlic, is going to cook for about 2 minutes until it reduces. And I'm going to season it up a little bit. I like a little hot, so I'm gonna add a few hot pepper flakes. And the way you reduce the sauce is you let it boil and that liquid evaporates off. So we're gonna go till it's about half of what it is now. You can go ahead and serve this on rice, you can serve it on mashed potatoes. I've already got noodles that I have cooked, so I'm gonna finish that in this sauce and give it a little bit of a toss, and then I'm gonna put the chicken right on top. So it's gonna be a full meal with your starch and your protein. Ooh, I can smell the butter and the red pepper flakes. It smells delightful. I'm gonna go ahead and add capers. I've got about a 1/4 cup. Again, we're not only flavoring our chicken, but we're flavoring our pasta too, so we want a lot of bold flavors and saucy. Capers are berries, actually. And they have kind of a little brininess to them and a little pop. Keep reducing it. You can see it's getting a little saucier, a little thicker. We're going to go ahead and add some lemon juice. I have the juice of 2 lemons here. I like a lot of lemon. That's just kind of my personal preference. I've also got the rest of our butter. So you're using 6 tablespoons for this whole dish. And again, I'm just bringing everything back up to temperature, letting everything come together and get thick enough so that I can toss it with my pasta and add our chicken on top. So we've been reducing our sauce for about 4 minutes probably. It's getting thicker, and keep in mind we're using this to flavor our pasta too. So you can run a spoon through it. It's definitely giving us all the piccata vibes with the smell. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss our pasta in it. I made our pasta ahead and give that a spin in here. And then I'm gonna plate it up with the chicken on top. You can serve this with an additional squeeze of lemon, parsley. I've got some green onions here. And we have ourselves a chicken piccata. You can do this with veal too. You could even do it with slivers of pork loin. I'm gonna go ahead and get this served up. But we've got all that delicious sauce in there. We'll put our chicken back on. And we are done. A few more green onions. And I'll put some pretty lemon slices on it. And that, my friends, is chicken piccata. You can find this recipe at stephaniesdish.com. And I hope you make it. It's gonna be super delicious. And make sure that you check out the True North Cabin Cookbook. I have volume 1 and volume 2 for recipes for you all year long from the Midwest. Thanks for watching.